Hello students of class 7. Today in this video I am going to explain the rest of the portion of the Asia. So the first thing that I am going to explain today is about the relief and structure of Asia. Relief and structure means is telling about the physiography or about the landforms of Asia. So this portion, this relief feature of Asia actually deals with, or it explains about the physiography and the landforms of this Asia. So the first physiographic division, so actually the physiographic or the landform division, landforms of the Asia is being divided generally into 5 main divisions. So number 1 is actually the number 1 physiographic division is the northern plain, means the plain that is present in the north. Number 2 is the central mountains and plateaus. Next, number 3 is the southern ancient peninsular plateaus. Number 4th division is the southwest and southeast alluvial plains formed by rivers, and the last one is actually the eastern islands and volcanoes. So these are actually the basic 5 landform divisions of our Asia. Now let us see about the first divisions of the Asia, that is the northern plains. So from this title itself you can understand northern plains means it is talking about the landform features that is present in the northern portion or northern sections of the Asia. So the northern plain lie in the northern part of the Asia. It is the largest plain of the world. It stretches from the Caspian Sea in the west to up to this Bering Strait in the east. Okay, it includes the lowlands of the west Siberia, means this portion of the Siberia, then southwestern portion of northern plains called the Turan, means this particular region it is calling about. Next is the plains of the northern coastal strip of Asia, means this north portion it is calling the tundra, which actually means the marshy plain in the Russian language. It has an average height of about 150 meter from the sea level. Okay, this plain slopes downwards. Plain slopes in the northward direction, and the 3 great rivers are present in this particular region. What are those 3 great rivers? One is the Ob. You can see this is the river Ob. In river Yenisei, you can see this is the river Yenisei, and river Lena. So this is river Lena. So this is actually means these 3 Ob, Yenisei and Lena are the important rivers of our northern plains, and all these rivers are having their starting or having their source in this central portion of the Asia, and it are draining towards the north or flowing towards the north, and finally draining or meeting the Arctic Ocean in the northern section. This means that this northern portion is based on the height, the northern portion has got much lower height in comparison to the central portion of this section. Okay. When the cold northern parts are frozen, means when this cold northern portion get frozen up during the winter, the water of these rivers like O, Byanisi and the Lena spread out in the interior to form a great swamps. Okay, the lowland around the coast of Caspian Sea, so the lowlands which are present around the sides of the Caspian Sea, they lies below the sea level. Okay, this region, means this total northern plains, can be subdivided into three types. One is the Siberian Shield region, means this Siberian portion region. Next is the West Siberian plains, means this western portion of the Siberian plains, where this Ob river is there, Yenisei river is there. And the last one is the low-lying south of the Ob river valley, east of the Caspian Sea, means this portion is the another sections of the northern place. So it is being greatly divided into three sections. Here lies the one section, this portion falling in the another section, and this is the another sections of this northern plains. Okay, now let us see what is the next physiographic division. The next physiographic division is the central mountains and the plateaus, means it is telling you about the mountains and the plateaus that is present in the central portion of our Asia. Achha. So you can see in this map that the region that lies in the central portion, means in this portion of our Asia, we are calling it as the central mountains and the plateaus. This region extends from Asia Minor. Asia Minor means this portion up to this Bering Strait region. It occupies, means this total region occupies an area of about 67% of the total area of the Asia. It consists of the great mountains and the plateaus, and the average height over here ranges between 1000 to 4000 meters. Okay, the great mountain ranges radiates in the several directions, but basically the two great mountain knots are present over here. One is the Pamir knot, you can see over here. This is the region where the Pamir plateau is present. So one is this, so here lies the Pamir knot and here lies the Armenian knot. So what is this knot? This knot is actually defined as a complex mountain that where several mountains meet together. You can see there are different numbers of the mountains are present over here, like the Karakoram range, then Hindu Kush. You can see the Pamir is present over here. So here Tian Shan, all these mountains are meeting or radiating from this particular Pamir plateau region in different directions, and we are calling this as the knot portion. Okay, Pamir knot is a high point located in the Tajikistan region. The highest point is Mount Communism. You can see over here Mount Communism is mentioned, and it is a great elevation of 4873 meters. The Pamir plateau is also called as the roof of the world too. It is a very dry and cold place. So this is the end of this video. I'm going to continue with the rest of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.